Peace, peace, peace. Back in the building with another video. Comment, like, subscribe at Buck Preacher 2283. Today is Wednesday, February 26th. I hope all my people out there is staying strong. Just heard a crazy story today, came across my timeline. I know y'all heard about the cat Telvin Osborne, whom was unalived by his significant other, Hannah Grace Cobb. And the tweets I seen, which is kind of crazy, man. Like, I'm not going to be too hard on the brother because I believe in two things. There's no get back from being unalive, and you don't kick someone when they down and he's gone. I think just at the end of the day, education is the key. You know what I mean? Some of them tweets were out of line, but I don't really give too much credence to people with old tweets because we're all human. We all say dumb stuff. We all make mistakes. They had kids together. I believe she has law enforcement in her family. If I'm not mistaken, it might even be her dad. However, my problem is just the fact that they arrested her for manslaughter and let her lie and say it was on accident. That's one of the biggest problems in this country. You know what I mean? And to even give her that benefit of the doubt is kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, we know it'd be M1, right? I got to present it like that because y'all know how YouTube guidelines be, right? And for me, that's just the problem why nonsense like this keeps happening, because the law is always failing people of color in the wrong way, which basically leads to where we are in America, as America is declining anyway, because even big bad America has to pay for its atrocities and its how can I put it, transgressions against others. No one goes on forever doing what they do or allowing other humans to do wrong things to other humans. Nobody goes on forever like that. But anyway, man, my problem is it should be M1 on her charges. As far as his tweets and just some of the nonsense he said, as I said, I don't want to hold that against him. Like I said, some of them tweets came from when he was very young, and we all been young and dumb. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not going to hold that against him. He's not here anymore. And his preference was his preference. I do not agree with the way he was, and I just want to say this to anybody out there. Your preference is your preference, but be educated to the degree to where in all races there is good, bad, and ugly. No race is better than the next race. You know what I mean? So always keep that in mind, because that was a cold way for him to go out, even making some of them statements he made, which was crazy. I don't even think he probably could have foreseen what happened to him happening, and especially from the hands of somebody you sharing your life with, right? Like, it's just a sad situation all around, because now the kids don't have a mother or a father, right? And like I said, for anybody out here, your preference is your preference, but stop trying to put other races down. You know what I mean? And for another African American to be putting his own down, man, get a clue. Because you get nowhere like that. You will get nowhere like that. Like, that's some backwards thinking, man. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, we're all human. You know what I mean? As I said, there is good, bad, and ugly in all races. The only way you don't believe that is if you done bought into the lie. You understand what I'm saying? And biting into that lie, to me, means you must be slow. Okay. Anyway, man, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Do you think the manslaughter charge is too less of a charge, or do you think she should be charged with capital? Like, I'm thinking she should be charged with, well, not capital, but M1 at least. You know what I mean? All that I'm cleaning something and an accident happened. That's a lie. They obviously had an argument, and she took it too far and thought to herself, hey, I'm not going to get in too much trouble. This guy's black. I have people in law enforcement. And she needs to go to jail and pay for her crimes. You know what I mean? And just to even get into that dynamic of you doing somebody like that, listen, man, that's a whole nother video. But it leads back to what I've been saying in some of these videos. Don't get too clingy to a person that you call yourself loving. It's the difference between loving somebody and stalking and thinking somebody's not supposed to be with nobody else and it becoming a red flag. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing I don't like to see is other people hurt other people over being in some relationship. Not cool. You know what I mean? Everybody has free choice. Just because you're messing with someone don't mean they're your property, and does it not mean you get to take their lives because something happened between you two. Okay, man. Anyway, man, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the situation. Y'all have a blessed evening. Peace.